Hello YouTube, I am going to do a video. It's not a review. Right now this is basically just a kind of, not even a demonstration, but an overlay of this machine. It is called the Ninja Coffee Bar, and so like I said, this is just basically going to tell you how it works. And then I just had 3 teeth pulled today, so Alexa, volume down. So anyway, we'll try it again. I can't really drink coffee yet. I just had 3 teeth pulled today, so I'm not allowed to drink coffee, which really pisses me off because I really wanted to try out this machine today, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to wait. But we'll do a quick, look at it, and then maybe tomorrow or next day when I could drink some coffee, then we'll do an actual video review of it, and I'll demonstrate it. So what we're gonna do, okay, well, as you can tell here in the dark, there's the clock and it's got the display and all that stuff. So okay, now let's try the other light. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so I'm going to describe how this machinery works, and then, like I said, tomorrow we'll give it a whirl. And for the record, because I know I do have some blind friends that view my YouTube page and Facebook, because I will upload this, link it to Facebook. This is a very blind-friendly machine, which means it has physical buttons, and all you have to do is be smart enough to memorize. So what we're going to start here with is this here, pulls out, and this is where your filter goes. Now your filter that you got can either be the filter that's provided with it. I forget what they call them, but like basically the filter that comes with it, or if you want to buy paper ones, which I did do, I wanted to try them. This is the coffee filters, and it's number 4s. So that's all you have to remember. It's got 100 in here. If you decide to purchase this machine and you want to use the plastic, or the paper filters, you want the number 4s. So there we go. That's that. So obviously, of course, when you pull this out, you would either put the number 4 filter in here, or you can put that other filter in here. Now, I already ran this thing through the cleaning cycle. Like when you first buy it, they always recommend that you do 2 pot or carafe, whatever you want to call it, clear full. So what I did is I went ahead and ran it through. This is what the pot looks like. There's a little bit of, okay, but it's kind of steamy right now. But this thing brews. I mean, when it did the water, it was piping hot. I mean, there was steam coming out of the top here. So there's where your pot goes. And you're saying, but I thought the Ninja Bar you could do single cup and travel mug. Well, guess what? Right here, there is a little thing that just, let's see if I can do this the right way. Yeah, and it just pulls down like that, and that's all it does. And then if you want, you can take, which they usually recommend that you get at least maybe a 12-ounce cup, and you set the cup right there on that, and then of course you do your coffee. Okay, we'll put this back. Now this not only does it, that's what you put the cup on. Then if you want to use a travel mug or a the pot, then you just put that up. And this here is the travel mug that came with the Ninja. So you actually do get a travel mug. I'm gonna put it on here and show you. Take the lid off, of course. And you just put the travel mug right there. And then it'll make, which I will show you how to do all that. Let me put the lid back on it. Oh, I can't wait to use this thing tomorrow. Oh man, I can't wait. Okay, now what also comes with this, which is great, comes with, as you can tell right here, it's a frother. So you can make all your specialty cappuccinos and so forth, but you can put milk in here or whatever and froth it up good. Takes about 15-20 of the moving it up down, and your milk is good and frothed. So it comes with the frother, which is awesome. It also comes with right here, it is a book, and it's got over 100 recipes for different kinds of coffees and so forth. And there was one in here I saw that really piqued my interest, so I'm going to try it sometime. And it is the it's a raspberry cream coffee. So we'll put the pot back on there, and now I'm going to show you how to operate it. It's real simple. Okay, as you can tell, that there's a clock right here, and it's let's move that so I can get in there. It's dimmed right now, but if you move this, it wakes it up. Okay, so there's your clock. As you can tell, it's 6:59. I guess you can maybe tell that. I hope. I don't know, but okay. Now, what it does, this the physical button right here that has a knob that you turn. To the very left is a cup. You know, where you would program it to, that you just want to brew a cup. And the second one up is the travel mug. The third one over is a half a pot. So if you want to do a half a pot, you can. And the fourth button is a full pot. So, but I'll put it back on single because that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to have to turn that on so I can see. And then if you come down here, these are physical buttons. And so, you can definitely touch them, and it's real easy. The top one is, let's see if I can zoom in. I can't quite read what they are. This is classic brew. Okay, the classic brew means that, say for example, if you wanted to do a cup, it would brew a cup clear full, and that would be for people who drink black coffee. And the second one is rich brew, which means it will make your coffee the same amount, but it'll make it a little bit stronger, well, and a little less. That way, if you want to add cream and sugar or whatever to your, to your coffee, then that, in other words, it gives you room to put cream and sugar, but it also makes the coffee a little stronger, so when you do add cream and sugar, you still get your rich coffee flavor. So, okay. And the third one, let's see here. Wait till I find it. Oops. Let's try this. Well, the third one, I will tell you right now, is it's over ice. It's basically for iced coffee, if you want to do iced coffee. So if you want to do a cup of iced coffee, you actually fill your cup clear up to the top with ice, and then you put it on there, and believe me, when this stuff comes out, it is hot. So it will melt some of the ice, but it will not dilute your coffee. It will actually make the coffee extremely strong, so it doesn't dilute when the ice melts. So, that's really good. And then the bottom one, that one is called, okay, that says, okay, over ice brew. Okay, good. The bottom one is specialty brew. And that's where if you want to make like your cappuccinos, you know, and that's where your frother and all that stuff comes in handy, because you know, you can put them, you know, your froth milk in there and caramel or cocoa or, you know, or chocolate or whatever, and you'll make your cappuccinos and specialty coffees. And then down here, as you can see right here, it's a physical button, and it says clean, which I haven't really experimented with yet because I haven't had to clean it. I just got it today. So, I mean, and that's how you clean it. So, there's all the modes that this does. Now, what is really neat about this too, which is I will show you because we're entering almost 11 minutes and I'm getting a little long-winded. So, this is your water your water reservoir. And you just pull it off and you fill it up. And depending, it's a 40 or 48 ounce thing. And then you fill it up. And then you just put it back on like this. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Well, there we go. There we go. Maybe. See, you just twist it. There. And it's locked in. And then, of course, and then when it gets low, it's really neat. You don't even have to hear it, you know, you don't have to see it blink. It'll actually beep at you. And it'll say, you know, that's basically telling you that your water carafe is empty and it needs to be refilled. And so, oh, and by the way, over here I got my coffee grinder. That did not come with the Ninja though. I bought that separate. But anyway, so there's the a good look at the Ninja coffee bar. And hopefully tomorrow I will be able to drink a cup of coffee, and if so, I will do a video and we'll all, you know, sample it together. Well, not sample it together, but I'll get to sample it and you'll get to hear whatever. So anyway, hopefully tomorrow I'll get to drink some coffee. Alright, people, YouTube, if you like this Ninja bar overview, you know, like, comment, subscribe, say, hey, I'd like to see about this recipe. It's probably in this book here. So, alright, well, all of you have a great evening. I am going to I guess just sit and look at this thing, because I sure as the heck can't use it right now. Like I said, I can't drink coffee tonight, and they're comparing it. Oh, and by the way, the thing too that's different, before I run out of time, is that, you know, your usual drip coffee or your Keurigs, it has the water where it just flows straight through, and then that's how you get your coffee. This saturates. They're comparing it to like I think it's like the French, what do they call that? Or you know, like basically what it does is it'll drip a little bit of coffee and then it saturates all the coffee in the filter. It saturates it completely and then it goes through, so it actually enhances the flavors and so forth. So I forget, fresh or French brew, or I don't know, whatever the heck it is, where you all the coffee gets saturated. So alright, well, I am going to upload this, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to sample it. Alright, YouTube, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully this will be informative. Like I said, if you're, you know, looking for a good coffee maker, hopefully this is the one. I haven't tried it yet as far as making coffee, but everybody says it's the bomb. So, alright, well, we'll find out hopefully tomorrow. But French press, that's what I was thinking of. French press, I think that's what it's called, where the, you know, the coffee is saturated and then it gets put through. French press. So alright, well, we'll find out tomorrow. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully tomorrow I will be putting up the other video. Alright, peace.